Yeah. 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 Y'all know what it is?
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
You gotta lift the mic up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta go ahead and turn that down a little bit. Give him that goddamn. Damn, I'm already cussing. See?
It's
We need
52
that, we need that
seconds.
Oh, no,
disclaimer.
we 53 seconds in. You good. You good. Oh,
Okay.
shit. I mean, damn it. Oh, no. Wasn't prepared at
Peanut
all.
gallery. Take it down a notch.
Wasn't prepared at all. All right, people, check this shit out. This content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information. We want to push the culture forward. Proceed only if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics. And I'm pretty ism and a fuck ton of cussing.
Ooh, we.
Go with that.
Ooh, we.
Godspeed.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Look. You see, they done fucked around and woke up the goddamn animal. They done fucked around and woke up the goddamn savage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's been a lot of your bitch you
Hey,
in the
listen.
background.
I'm gonna try to keep it real cool, calm, and collected right now. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna keep the peace. I'm gonna keep the peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of isms up in this motherfucking room right now. And when I get to hearing that goddamn ism, boy, that shit be making me want to do something. Where's your purse at? Get that shit away from me. I'll take that motherfucker. For real. Yeah, shit. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You playing games. I ain't playing no games. Not tonight. Not tonight. Hey, we're gonna try something. Hold on. I wanna try something. And when we do this real quick, then turn the music back on. All right, we're gonna try something real quick, like. So tonight, for about 10 minutes, I want you to be me and I'm going to be you. I've thought about this thoroughly.
I can't ever do shit with
No,
you,
come on, let's
so,
go. You ready?
So
So, show's introed, and now you're me, I'm gonna be you.
I'm just stand up and just yell.
Whatever.
You already know I ain't finna do this shit, but I am gonna be entertained.
Come on, man, go.
No, you go ahead. It was your idea, so you be me. You do that. See this shit?
Come on, man, I'm waiting for you to do me now. Come on now.
I think you just wanted me to cuss your
Come
ass
on,
out.
come
That's
on,
why
come
you
on,
said
come on.
that shit.
See, I'm about to choke the slob out of you right now. Come on, I'm waiting. Real quick, just give me 3 minutes of me right now.
That's, you know how long that is?
That's in dog years.
I don't even got that much voice.
Come on. Indulge me.
In what?
Be heat detector. Be heat detector. Be heat detector.
Yeah, you got it,
For
baby.
3 minutes.
Hey,
Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Come on. We got a show to do.
for this shit.
Let's go. Ready? Go.
It's UNRAP, baby. That's all I got.
I'll let that shit ride.
All right.
But you already know what the fuck this is. This is UNRAP, baby. UNRAP, baby. We the coldest motherfuckers in the city. We back at it like crack addicts. Boy, let's go. That boy full of that goddamn ism tonight. You know what I'm talking about? To pop my motherfucking collar, I might fuck around and slap a bitch tonight. Stop playing with me. Where that motherfucking money at? Let's get to this money. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
They say when you speak to me, speak in lowercase letters.
Come on, man. Uh-oh. Everybody got a little bit of ism in them tonight, goddammit.
It's gonna be one.
Shit. The energy is high up in this bitch. Let's go. God damn it. Shit, I might fuck around. Boy. Hey. Sex Station songs coming soon on Unwrap the Channel. Listen, let's go. Turn the music up. Hold on, let's get this motherfucker started. If y'all don't understand what's going on, we got my manses in the building, right? It's a lot of shit that come with that motherfucker right there. When I say it's a lot of shit, I mean good shit, to this savage shit, pimp shit, gentleman shit, you know what I'm saying? Protector shit, smack your ass shit, bully shit, apologetic shit, you know, all that. You feel me? That mental shit, yeah. Subliminal shit, you know what I'm saying? Straight up shit, in your face shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Shitty shit. Anyways, listen, we got a hell of a show tonight, man. We got my mans back here for the second time. Listen, if y'all missed the first one, you fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's all right. We got you over here because we got part 2. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't gonna say it, but you gonna beat me to the punch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yo, but it's gonna be a whole lot of shit tonight. I hope to God you motherfuckers got your thick skin on tonight. Cause this shit right here may offend. Mm-hmm. If you a pussy ass motherfucker, you will get offended.
Yes, you will.
If you a hoe and you ain't got no hoe training, sign up. You know, bitch. If you ain't got no hoe training, I'd advise you real quick like hoe to pay attention. It pays to pay attention. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Look, man, I'm trying to be cool. Lord Jeebus right now, help me.
Just tell them to close their mouth and open their motherfucking eyes.
And you know I don't use the word try. I'm trying right now. Lord Jesus. I'm trying.
A for effort.
I'm trying, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. We got a whole lot going on today. Let me just take a breather right quick. How you doing tonight?
I'm fucking fat.
I said that shit like I'm about to take all your money.
You did.
All of it. How you doing tonight? You good? Sit a little closer over here. Let me holler at you.
I'm good.
Anyway, so you good?
I'm good.
Everything's great?
It's fabulous.
Okay, let's start this shit off then, man. This is UNRAP The Podcast, and I am your boy, Heat Detector. The coldest. Keep it easy right now. And I appreciate the accolades. And we also have, to my immediate right, the impeccable, the incomparable, the Vino's in the building.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a solid intro right there. And we also have the engineer.
I just don't like the way you've been treating him. You know what I'm saying?
What? I gave him a proper intro.
And it's the engineer.
And it's the engineer.
It was dry.
I mean, it's the engineer. What the fuck you want me to say?
I don't know. That shit was
All right. I'll get him next go around. And
I've been trying to get him the next go round, but you know.
There you go again. See, you get to talking that sexual shit.
I'm just saying.
Then the pimp shit is really gonna start coming out.
I'm just saying.
And
I just need you to
it
understand.
could be dangerous up in this bitch.
I don't want any confusion. I'm just trying to let you. I'm going. I shouldn't even say trying. I'm going.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So you know what I'm about to say right now, right? You know what I'm about to say right now.
I can guess.
Take a wild motherfucking guess.
You are thrilled beyond the shadow of a doubt.
No, bitch. The only thing to get me thrilled is money. You know what I'm talking about? No, try again.
See, when you said that, it just this right here, it did like this, and I.
What? The isms coming out of you too?
And I just.
Is the idiot? That's what I'm talking about.
I had to tell myself where I was.
Right. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
We off the block. It's fine.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
You already know. We'll try that one more time.
It's fine.
So
it's fine.
you know how I'm feeling right now.
Why we talking about the ism though? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This shit really bothers me. Though it don't bother me. I just need answers.
Pimps need to work too. What?
But see, that's the thing. I feel like it's an untapped market.
Maybe in Chicago.
When we leave here, we go down Cicero, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a cunt hair past Midway.
Uh-huh.
It's just a lot of strange shit going on over there.
Yeah. Like what?
Just
shout out to Skylark Hotel.
Yeah, shout out to Skylark Hotel that I know nothing about. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be goddamn if that wasn't exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey, Peanut Gallery, keep it down. I don't know anything about Skylark Hotel. You know what I'm saying?
I just like I just be wondering like like is that a
Hey,
are they being regulated or is that just a
you got it. They out there shaking something to make something. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a free market situation?
It is a free market situation. We live in a capitalist country. Come on now. Look. We should take an unwrapped field trip. Take an unwrapped field trip. Nah, see, if I go to the Skylark Hotel, which I don't know anything about, but I'm just by the sound of everyone else in the room it's a big orange building. I'm assuming this is a hotel or is it a motel?
Not sure, but
by the hour. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, well, if you need to take a nap in the middle of the afternoon,
People get tired,
you go there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What is it, like $30 or something like that?
It could be 60, but I don't know.
For an hour? Something like that? 45?
30
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know. Anyways, I don't like the way this conversation is going.
Right.
Motherfucking, this room might be tapped.
I never liked $40 though. Like,
anyways.
Because Pimp C say trash like the fuck for $40. That's not okay.
It's okay. You hit that 40
He
about
said the price
10 times in the day, you'll be all right.
At least charge 45.
Just to round it off.
Yeah.
All right, we got a show to do. In the building tonight, we got my mans. Listen, I met this man and I could have sworn to God his ass was from Oakland. His ass was outside spitting that isms. Boy, that shit caught my ear. I was like, whoop. My ears went up. I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's not often you hear, especially in Chicago, somebody spitting that real shit. And I'm just cut from that kind of cloth. So I heard that shit immediately and was like, oh no. I got to know where this man is from. I said, man, where you from? You from Oakland? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You've been my guy since. Let's put it that way. He a cold motherfucker. He a hustler. He a grinder. You know what I'm saying? He's out there doing his thing. And to be honest, and this is his words though. And paraphrasing, the rap shit is easy. That's light work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucker cold. I like that grimy shit. I like that Griselda type grimy shit. But the thing is, he took that shit and turned it into some pimp shit, which is, well, I like that shit.
Spectacular.
You know what I'm talking about?
Spectacular.
Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastico. Yeah, man. And so, game recognized game. We had him on the show before. You know what I'm saying? We had a wild and crazy ass time. It was dope as fuck. And he's back in the building to talk about this new EP that he's got coming out. And that EP, oddly enough, it's called Lightweight Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. You know what I mean? I didn't write the book. You know what I'm saying? I just read that motherfucker a couple times. But we're gonna have him come in here and sit down, and we gonna chop it up for a second. In the goddamn building. If you don't know this man, you're gonna know him tonight. It's motherfucking Mr. Goddamn Misfit. And I put the goddamn in it. Let's get it. You did? Pure excellence right now, man. Look at him. Look at that. Even when I fuck up, I'm clean than a motherfucker. See? You see what I'm talking about? I'm gonna fuck around and get indicted after this goddamn shit.
Yo, it is so dope in here, man. For the second time around, I was here at the beginning of the year. It looked clean as fuck in here. You got monitors everywhere.
Thank you, sir.
Man, you guys really invested. Hey, this is proof. So when they do that fucking tax return and they write this shit off, I see the progression in 6 months.
We doing a little, you know what I'm saying? Up, trying to look at that motherfucker.
I mean,
down.
that motherfucker pinky went clean up.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to keep this shit simple.
Hey, listen, you my man, 100 grand, you my heart from the start.
Yeah.
But my man right here, your engineer,
yeah,
That ain't no engineer, man. That motherfucker's an asset. Yeah. I slid through here. He gave me a fat ass potent doobie.
Right there, too. That's yours too.
Oh, another fact is
Beat It by Bonzo.
These bees the bees that you've been seeing me wear, he gave them to me in the beginning of the year when I first got here. I'm still wearing. I sleep with it. I shower with it. Needed a replenishment. And it's going on top of what I already got on. Thank you again, bro. So props to the engineer.
Yeah. I'll give him a hard time. I was telling somebody the other day, man. Everybody got their team, right? I don't like calling these people around me my team. These are my family. These people are family to me. So I understand the importance of him. I understand he's an asset. I understand that everybody in my family on this Unwrapped family is a motherfucking asset. To this day. So we know that shit for sure. But it's good to have you back.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know you be moving and shaking in the city a little bit, doing a little of this, doing a little of that.
Indubitably, man.
Yeah. I like a motherfucker to come in and use the word indubitably.
Yeah, because it's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
It's going to happen, right? Like, I don't have an idle mind. I can't sit still. Like, you know, I got a nice, comforting space out in Franklin Park, Illinois. It's pretty spacious. And I just can't seem to stay in there to enjoy it. I always have to be doing something or moving.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's what I was saying about you earlier. That's what real hustlers do, and real creative people too. They can't sit still too much.
You'll rest when
you know what I'm saying?
You got a place for it.
Yeah,
we got motherfuckers already in the comments. We got 606 Chicago Heat in his coffee. Yeah.
Yo, peace. I love Shy 606.
Sheba. I keep saying Shy City Sheba, and I'm just gonna fucking say Sheba. Salute. Thank you for joining.
Thanks for joining. Good evening.
I love seeing the names repeat.
Oh shit, my man,
Myris. Sorry, not Myris.
That's DJ
Mo Cyrus.
Most Def. That's DJ Most Def.
No, that's Mo Cyrus, ain't it? Oh no, that's Mo Cyrus.
Most Def. That's Most Def.
It is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, Joe.
Yeah, we up in this motherfucker.
Hey man, y'all got to get me over there too. Where y'all at?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Facilitate that shit, bro.
Man,
make it happen. But we in the building tonight.
Yeah, this is a clean ass color, royal blue. It's clean as fuck.
So how you feeling tonight, man?
I'm great, man. I just got off work. You know what I'm saying? Reality really is good, you know. I'm grateful to had the opportunity to get off from my professional and then have activities like this. So it's a fucking great day, man.
That's what's happening. You see my co-host over there. She a little shocked right now or something. I don't know.
I'm a little shocked.
Or something. You're not engaging. So I don't know. We'll get it figured out.
She probably be vibing off the chemistry that you and I got. Like,
yeah, that's what it is. I think she might be a little intimidated with all this ism in the goddamn room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was the one with the fucking sex tapes and R&B.
Sex tapes and songs.
She was leading that shit. She was saying that and chanting it. And then them guys got on and they started talking Islam. So you might not know the conversations she's having with them.
Nah. I facilitated that conversation. That's what.
It's always got to be about this nigga, man.
Yeah, man. I got to jizzle this situation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's so dope is, right? I feel right at fucking home. Like, this don't even feel like a fucking interview. This feel like, I usually say this after the interview. I probably shouldn't be saying it now, but yo, I feel at fucking home. Man, I'm just excited that the clubhouse and the fucking studio has set up is fucking.
It's crispy as shit.
It's crispy as shit. I'm proud of it.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? We have to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We got to stand out from the rest. We got to look like the best, you know? And we got to act like the best. And we are the best, goddammit. I said every motherfucking show. We the coldest shit in goddamn Chicago.
For sure. I catch it. The last show I caught was Ronnie Boykin.
Yeah, that was a dope. Shout out to Ronnie, man.
Yeah, man. Ronnie did his shit on here, too, man. He did
awesome day in Chicago.
And he definitely held us down as a community, man. Hip-hop community. With the most awesomest day in Chicago. It was an awesome day that day because we went to Wicker Park afterwards to Wicker Park Fest and shit. It was dope as hell. But shout out to Ronnie Boykin, man. A lot of photography I got a lot of photography from Ronnie Boykin between 2014 and A-team. And I know what he did for the community, man, and the fact that he was so resourceful to bring that collective of that many people, from graph artists, producers, DJs, B-boys, MCs,
the whole gamut.
Man, that was in a 2-hour frame. That says a lot about his individual and how much we believe in him. Like his energy allowed us to all gravitate and be amongst each other, and people that didn't know each other and people that haven't seen each other in years or whatever the case may be. I just felt so privileged.
Yeah.
Facts, big facts. And he humble as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could be out here dragging his balls all over the city. For real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has every right to, but he humble as hell, and that's a good thing. It's a good dude, man. Salute to Ronnie.
You know what I didn't even think about, though, also about that day? Like having that many different energies and personalities, and it be a little hot. Like the energy was fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no confusion. Like it was just. I
never even put that in perspective. Like those conditions that you just said, that the fact that, like you said, they had all those conditions and no egos got involved. It didn't shake the groove of how things was going. Everybody was still excited.
Everybody looked like a kid on Christmas morning.
Real talk.
I heard so many like random, oh my God, oh man. And like I just kept doing this.
Yeah, me too. I like to think that like a lot like, man, I got my first job, and then that was a little bit before, but somebody used to take me to 606, and then from there I just kind of like started hitting like the Blue Note and Double Door myself, and then I was working with a cat that my manager was part of Dynamic Vibrations, so I like these guys was like superheroes to me, like. They was like quiet cats, like personally, but like when they got on the mic and they was on the lights, they were like superheroes. It was crazy. Vitamin D, all of these different MCs from here, man. And then the fact that we had them all there that day, man, that was crazy. I could have stopped doing hip hop from at that point.
Man, it took me a couple days just to even like wrap my brain around it. I ran into a bunch of motherfuckers I hadn't seen in a long ass time, hadn't worked with in a long ass time, man. It was a beautiful day, man. It really was. And again, shout out to Ronnie
Boykin, man.
Yeah, he's the motherfucking man. But let's get back to you.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? What's up with the clothing line? Let's start there.
I think that's where I'm at right now. Like, so I'm currently promoting Lightweight Pimpin' EP. Produced by
no. Let's okay. We're gonna wait on that. We got because I want to delve. I want to go down the rabbit hole on that one.
Well, that's the space that I'm in right now. I'm in my designer space, so there's nothing really clouding my judgment or my decision making as far as coming up with ideas for the brand. I'm an advocate of it, and I get a lot of confidence from like you guys, man. Like the fact that I get DMs and the fact that you are wearing one of those right now just inspires me. So I continue to just like push forward with that. Like that's why that's why I feel like I approach the game with a reasonable rate, or Bill Walton thought, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these, I know we're living in a time where the cost of living has increased, but we still need to be reasonable with our mind state. So I'm not paying wholesale. I'm not paying retail to create it, but I'm fascinated by seeing you with it on. So I don't mind having a reasonable rate, right? When you know what I'm saying, to my consumer. So that's the space I'm in right now, man. I'm really pushing that, and I'm more or less wanting to utilize online, which is third party drop shipping, but I would prefer to just go into the custom mind state. Right. Because it seems like that's where my talent is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not whatever they call this generation. I'm not cut from that cloth. I'm a little more hands-on, to where I used to make my own flyers and stuff like that back in the day. So that's where that all collides into like putting art together, like your hat. You know what I'm saying? I could have put that on like a mechanic top or something instead, but instead I put it on there, right? Because I don't see stuff like that. Right. And I feel like that will be something that I will wear. Not only would I wear it, I do. I'm wearing it.
That's another thing I was just getting ready to say, because you see a lot of people, they talk about their brand, they talk about their clothes, or I say, I'm going to use some heavy duty air quotes. I know it's your brand, but a lot of people use that word brand loosely. Yeah, I know you don't. Because I even like the materials. We talked about that before about you choosing the materials and everything. It's, by the way, it's high quality ass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see people when they talk about their brands and then you get a shirt from them and it's like, you know,
I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed to give you something.
You know what
so it depends on what the vibe is, right? So you'll get like a heavyweight if that's what I had in mind when I designed it.
Mm-hmm.
This is more of a athletic type of tee here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it varies, you know, and I feel like I'll feel embarrassed to give you something that doesn't have a particular quality where you can wash it and wear it and wash it several times and referencing to it to your outfit to coordinate with your outfit. So
like a staple piece.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to something that I actually physically, and that's the significance between that is like I take pride in knowing that I touched what he's wearing. I touched that myself. So I don't want to put it out there that this is a bogus product. You know what I'm saying? And it's not more or less a product when we say the word brand.
Right.
It's like when somebody say, yo, or somebody let me know, yo, that verse on Blase Blah, whatever, yo, that was dope. And then I'll go back and listen to what they listen to, even though I made the song. I'll listen and try to listen to how they listen to it.
Right.
So that's how I'm attached to my brand. This is when I give you it's like I'm giving you something out of my wardrobe.
Right.
It represents me. Somebody say, where you get that from? You be like, Mr. Misfit. That represent me. So now you're wearing me.
Right.
Thank you for believing and thank you for seeing my vision first and then believing in me. Like, yo, it's like you want to be like Mike in a sense. And I don't mean that in no ego way. And I don't mean that the opposite.
Man, talk your shit
to another artist or whoever. But it's like, it's okay to look up to somebody in some way.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess when it reference to fashion, I'm trusted.
Right.
So I'm grateful for that. And it motivates me to continue to make dope stuff.
Yeah. Big
That's
facts.
important, though.
Big
Yeah.
facts.
That's important.
Big facts. And you know, and being that you're your own brand ambassador, man, you market that shit very well, and you wear your own shit. You out there with it on. You doing everything in it. Yeah. You know, that's like even when I saw you at Awesome Day in Chicago and you had the hat. So it wasn't shit. I already know I'm getting a quality ass product, and I rock with you and I fuck with you, and I like the fucking gear.
Yeah.
So I cop the fucking hat. So go get his shit. When you see that man, or go online and DM him, get him. He'll package that shit. He'll send that shit to you, and you will not be dissatisfied.
No, I'll meet you with that shit. Like
that too.
That's significance. Like that's what it all comes with the brand. I ain't on no sedity shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hella approachable. So it ain't no problem for you. You know what I'm saying? To hit DMing me and at GNMC Branding Company and whatever it is. We can even collide on an idea of one-on-one, and I'll put that together for you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be resourceful.
And you know, motherfuckers love that one of one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love the one-on-one.
A lot of women is into that. I get a lot of women clients that be wanting like blue jean jackets, and I put together dope especially blue jean jackets is my thing. You know what I'm saying? I can do those, but yeah, man, we can collide together on the idea, and I'll customize whatever it is you want at a reasonable rate. I keep referencing to reasonable rate.
Nothing wrong with it.
Because I don't need, pivotal. I just told you earlier, I don't need the world. I just need some of the dope shit in it.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. How did the clothing line come about?
Back in 2015 when Ronnie Boykin and all of us was really active on the Chicago hip hop scene. I had a plan when I returned back to hip hop, and I laid that plan out was like do a lot of free shows and local shows. I think we did like 74 shows in a year locally. Damn. And then I wanted to escalate it from there, like, you know, a little regional tour and then national. And we like fulfilled all of that. But it wasn't the actual shows we were doing that was getting us revenue. You know, you'll get that on like, you know, all your different documentation on the back end of that, but that's like quarterly. Mm-hmm. But how do we survive within this? I actually quit my job for 18 months to travel. And I'm not seeing it, like drinking tickets and shit like that is not what's going to take the bills off my refrigerator. So I did a lot of, I'm a student of the game always. And I read a Master P book and took a lot of notes out of that, and also cross-referencing my professional life. as a businessman, and I just put them together. And then I just we started selling merch while we was on the road. That was keeping us afloat.
Right.
The merch, the lighters, the socks, the t-shirts, the hats. And then that was pretty much it. We was doing hip hop, we was doing shows, and we had clothes, but it wasn't like we was trying to like create a brand. It was just something. It was something that was attached to hip hop. And then COVID hit, so that kind of like stopped everything. And when COVID hit, again, I say I'm not an idle mind. I LLC that crap. You know what I'm saying? And put brand and company at the end.
Right.
And then I at the time we had so much time to just like learn or put our time into something productive. So I started learning how to like do embroidery and, you know, heat press and all that stuff. And then really took it serious as far as like putting stuff together. Like I used to feel goofy, like if I'd have wore this, like when it initially happened, like I wouldn't even wore the stuff we was selling when we was on tour, because it was just like, would you wear a shirt with your face on it?
Hell yeah.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Like, that's like, holy shit. Yeah. Like, damn, you see me.
You got to Kanye that shit.
But that's how I felt. But now I don't feel that way now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I kind of invested a lot of time and thought into like really, Pugs Adams is very inspirational to me.
Shout out Pugs, man.
Wholeheartedly as an artist and as an individual. We don't have the same, I don't think I'm on. Yeah, yo.
It's on. Yeah, you on. You just got to speak from this end right here.
But yeah, Pugs Adams as a humanity.
No, the mic is it's from this side right
Okay, my bad. Oh, okay, Monty. He play a major role because he's really well rounded.
Yeah.
So I kind of like cut a page out of his book, and then really saw myself as like really putting together some dope shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it went from there, from my wife asking me to do stuff for her, and then she would like wear it as if it was like Dolce and Gabbana.
Right.
And I mean, like in the best places, like in Las Vegas, for Christ's sake. So she's giving an international, you know what I'm saying, viewing. You know what I'm saying? Because she's beautiful. You're going to look. You know what I'm saying? That made me really confident. That just took it to a whole nother place, because there was an actual process of not just like me getting a shirt and then pressing something on it. I got a blue jean jacket, cut the sleeves, stressed the vest, and made the way that I wanted it to. It was too big I used several safety pins to comb the seams. All of it seamlessly consistent going up.
You got your Dapper Dan on.
Yeah, it just got me like in a mode. So this is hip hop is always the foundation, but this segue is also fulfilling.
Right. Big facts. Did you see a lane? Like, did you see a lane that was wide open? And you said, you know what? Fuck, ain't nobody doing it. I'm shooting down this lane right here.
No, naturally, I'm just fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what the best what though. That's what came to my head. But naturally, I'm fly, so it's like, you know. I tell you what. So, I had put together these GNMC branding company camouflage pants with yellow varsity letters down the leg. I did that, and like 2 weeks later, I saw a pair of joggers. Roads for like $490, but they were joggers and they had the varsity letters running down the same leg, and they were joggers. I said, yo, I didn't say nothing to nobody or nothing. I just kept it to myself. But it was really, I don't know if it was discouraging at that time, but I'm gonna continue on this story. And then I had did a hoodie with GNMC. It had GNMC like this right here, and then it had branding company down each sleeve. But I'm lying. It had branding and then company on the back sleeve of the other arm. Tell me why a couple weeks later I see what's full name? Bump J on stage with Kanye with a Balenciaga crew shirt, crew sweater. I said, oh man. They jacking me, bro. They jacking me. If you check the time for the timeline, right? Yeah. They jacking me, bro. Like, come on, man. They got people for this, but
they do.
I didn't take it like how I'm saying. Hey, I'm not a hater at all. I didn't take it like that. I looked at my old lady and I told her, I say, I'm on the right fucking track.
Let me say something
You
real
feel
quick.
me? I didn't take it like that. I just
Hold
said
on,
I'm
hold
on
on,
the right
hold on,
track.
Hold on. I got to say this because it just...
Put your pinky up when you say it.
I'm about to, but you got to love a motherfucker when they point at a motherfucker like this. Okay? Any motherfucker that point at a motherfucker like this, brother, you done been in places, bro. Anybody. So, look, if I walk up to a motherfucker right now and say, look, nigga, it's trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and if I say to
you
you,
better wrap that shit up.
yeah, and if I say to you, my man, let me holler at you right quick. That's about money.
It's
You know what I mean? But if I'm close to you, I'm like, nigga,
because you deserve my unnecessary divided attention.
Yeah. I'm saying though that you be killing me, bro. You be fucking killing me. I swear to God. I'm like, I sat here and I see you, and I'm like, this. I said, did he just?
Hey, I didn't hate it. I didn't get upset. I told her we was somewhere eating, having mojitos.
Do it one more again. Can I get that one more time?
We probably in there again, man. Let me do it organically.
All right. I got you.
But I let her know, man, I'm on the right track. So from there, I had like all with her approval and her flaunting my shit around, and it's just be creating a monster. And it's nothing that I won't try to do or I'm not open to do because of my ego of creative instinct. I would rather just, you know what I'm saying, that's why I offer like, yo, you got an idea? Yo, I'll fuck with it. We can do it together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll wear it too if it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't do it to get no money, man. I'm excited to see you with it on.
How important do you think it is to have somebody to really like have your back to say, you know what, this shit goes. You do this shit. You know, support. How important is that? It could, because a lot of times it really only takes one person to support you, and you go, you know what, I am a cold ass motherfucker. You know, what
and
I'm
that's this situation, man. Like I don't have like, I mean, I move like there's a unit.
Right.
You know, but it's just me. I was just telling the guys that, like, man, it's just me. So to have those, you guys are those parts of those support systems, man. Like having me here today and rocking my shit and buying my shit. That creates, that's my team right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my family right there. So I mean, it is integral. You're not saying it literally like, yo, D, I believe in you.
Right.
When you say how much that is, and I told you what it was, and you didn't even think about it, you just gave it to me.
Yeah.
That you said, I believe in you, little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And we culturally, we're not cut from that cloth to share that type of emotion, but I'm glad that I'm connected with my emotion, and I'm emotionally connected to the lady that I've been with all my life, and she's that real support factor as far as she supported me. Not supported. When I say support, I don't mean financially. You feel me? We get it. But I'm to take off work for 18 months for her not to have an ego trip on me going state to state, unsupervised at XYZ. Man, that says a lot about a character. You know what I'm saying? So
that's officially shooting.
I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to abuse that confidence. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she has the utmost confidence in me and support in me, I feel like I have to make her proud, bro. I'm in
That's
debt.
what's up. I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly. So let's jump forward a little bit, all right, or backwards, or both. You know what I'm saying?
However.
So, what is the motivation behind you rapping? You being an MC? I ain't even call you a rapper because you a whole MC.
Man, you know it's a lot of talent in this city, man.
Right.
It's a lot of talent in this city, and I listen to a lot of music like internationally. You know, all genres. Vintage, old, new. I was listening to House and Oates on the way here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm easy like Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's a lot of talent within the city. We have a lot of momentum going.
Right.
I've been contributing, like I said, for a long time, and I'm constantly inspired. I think a lot of what the activity that's going on in the city keeps me inspired. And not only that, I kind of inspire myself because I'm amongst the elite. I think that's an understatement. I'm a part of the elite.
Yeah. Big
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? So at that point, I have a sense of relevance. And because I'm not burned out and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, overwhelmed with productivity,
I feel like I'm a competitor and I have to compete. You know what I'm saying? And not to maintain anything because there's nothing cut like this.
Right.
I've never seen it like this, not from this state or any other state. You know,
big facts.
Would you say that you're being at the height of one creative vein, your clothing line, and then you being an MC, like those two feed off of each other?
Definitely. That's almost like saying there's no difference between Danny Stribbling and Mr. Misfit. So I don't have to. Y'all seen me previously when I walked in here. There's no difference between what I was doing right there and what I'm doing over here.
Absolutely.
Actually, I toned it down.
Right.
You did.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm disappointed or not.
So yeah, there is. It's just like it's equivalent to me wearing it. Like I feel like I'm the flyest in the spot, and you don't have this. I'm the only one in here with this.
And it's not pretentious at all. That's what I like.
Mm-mm.
Even when you wear the gas station attendant joint.
Fucking with that?
What the hell do you call it? What is that called?
A mechanic top.
There you go. Yeah, that's cool.
The hell of dope. But I know, right? It's like, yo, I just be doing it, and then it's like, yo, that's stuck. Like, you know, hey man, you shoot enough baskets, something to hit, right?
Yeah. Big facts. Big facts. So what you're obviously, you know, you saying you're with the elite is not that's you are one of the elites for sure.
And I think that's where a lot of us fall off at.
Yeah. When you're in that bubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call it a bubble because not a lot of motherfuckers can be in that bubble. A lot of motherfuckers watch from the outside of that bubble.
Try to pop the bubble.
Yeah, or try to pop the bubble, right?
Yeah.
What motivates you inside that bubble? Because I know from a production standpoint, and you know, low key, I'm still a rapper at heart or MC at heart sometimes. You know what I mean? But and I think I know the answer to the question. But what motivates you when you're already, you know, you feel like you already like, man, I'm one of the elite motherfuckers.
Word.
What's the motivation? Because a lot of motherfuckers get lazy once they get to a certain point.
Well, I feel like in particular rooms, I'm not accepted, or there's no's behind me being a part of particulars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it, right? So this year, I've dropped maybe 4 or 5 EPs.
Right.
Who knows how many videos and singles and rocking shows. Let's go behind the scenes where I don't have the full time for that. But how is that being done? It must be a clone, right? I have a full-fledged family, and the only child I have at home is a 16-year-old, and my wife is very needy for attention. So, and I have a career,
Right.
So, like, I don't have that full-time rapper mode like you guys do. Understand that first and foremost, and second of all, I'm out hustling you. How is it so? And you want this full time?
Facts.
Yeah.
Say that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a statistical fact,
Yeah.
right? So when it comes to when our visitors come, our visitor artist comes from out of town, and these events happen, and we're all connected to the same people. The events you see me on are not something that went through someone saying, "Hey, I want to give you opportunity," or "Yo, bro," you know. It wasn't none of that. It was me pushing forward what I was doing, or you was curious about what I was doing, inquisitive, and then we led from there. But other than that, it goes through me. Right. So I stay motivated because I know. How about this? It was an event I went to go support one of the brothers with, right? That they was doing. Support the listening, right? I go to the listening. Here, I'm on a ticket with these guys previously, but then when it comes to like a particular interaction, it's like I'm not a part of that, right? So when I walk into the room, it's like they knew I was coming in the room, or something was being said, or whatever the case may be. And I can be assuming all of this, but I got the video that would definitely show that apparently, you know what I'm saying, y'all that's the word, uncomfortable around me, and there's no reason for that because you don't know me.
Well, I'll make this real easy
So
for
it
you.
motivates me.
I'll make this real easy for you, bro. I was telling my son the other day, you know, some of us, not everybody cut from the same cloth. Let's be real clear about that. And some of us are born with natural shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when you walk into a room, you can consume the room without even your knowledge.
Totally.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
I'm acknowledging, but I know how to be submissive.
But motherfuckers get intimidated by that shit.
I know how to be submissive.
Bitches get intimidated
I know how to
by
comply.
it. Niggas get intimidated
I know how
by
to
it.
comply.
You know what I'm saying?
But only I can be submissive and comply only to figure out the X's and O's and the ins and outs of the individual, the person, the situation.
Right.
Right. And you're not allowing us to union or to grow or to get to know. Like, it's like you saying, hey, baby girl, can I get to know ya? And she be like, no, I don't want to. You're like, you're singing, you're like, no. Okay. And then it's like, how do I don't know you? Well,
Right.
How do you get to know? How will I stop being a stranger if you don't take the time to let me get to know you? Right. So I walk in the spot and it's almost make me feel like, why he pull up in something else this time, or why is he dressed like that? Like, man, it's like I feel like you shaming me for my fortune. You feel me? And that ain't fortune. That's work ethic.
Right.
That's hard work. Yeah, I intentionally come to your event to support. Whether I'm on the ticket, I intentionally want to be the flyers.
Right.
I intentionally want to wear all of my investments on me at the same time. You see how I said investments when you looking at it as an accessory?
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course, I'm going to have a better set than you because I got better flows and I got a better performance than you. That shouldn't make you hate me or dislike me.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it may not even be none of that. It can just be all in my head. That's what I'm doing.
It ain't in your head.
Hold on. That's what I'm doing. But because, when you walk into the arena, you thinking you're the best too. Don't stop doing that, but don't be like a sedity.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Like,
that's
you're not a celebrity because you can't take none of the bills off your fucking refrigerator off. You can't take none of the bills off your refrigerator. Well, you're not a fucking full-time rapper, and there's no reason to be hating on another motherfucker.
Right, but confidence gets mistaken a lot for cockiness. You know what I'm saying? Because
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you. I'll get in the end zone. I'm fucking dancing. Fuck you.
Right. But that's the thing though. A lot of motherfuckers can't. They don't know how to handle that type shit. They don't know how to see that.
I try to be modest,
really
bro.
Is.
I try to be modest. I was look. I'm bulky. I'll hold my shoulders up to look smaller. I don't want no smoke. Let's grow. Let's get this dough. Did you know that if we happen to bump into each other at some point and we happen to build, we may become millionaires or something. Who knows? You got to be open to that in this industry.
Yeah.
Now we talking about personally. You know what I'm saying? I select who we fuck with personally.
Right.
We is me. Right? Turn that shit upside down. You know what I'm saying? But I select that and I kind of be like, hey, you be in my inbox and shit, yo, I think da like loving and shit. It be like, yo, well then let's go ahead and eat. Let's talk about it. Let me touch you. Let me build with you. You feel me?
He says 606 Chicago says it's enough room for everybody who works for it. Yeah, big facts.
Yeah.
Look, and we listen. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, man. We moving like we supposed to though, And like I said, I have a good little family with me.
Enough room for everybody.
Yeah. But you know what? We get hated on too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's big facts on that. But the fact is, I like to see a motherfucker out hustle. I'd like to see that. Yeah. I would like to see that. I would like to see a motherfucker. And if you want to talk shit, then come over here and show me different. Yeah.
It's a
show us different. You know what I mean?
It's a competition. It's an undocumented competition.
Right.
It's all goddamn love, of course, and you wish the best man well.
Absolutely.
I can't really judge you based off of what you do with this craft, but what you do with the craft when we're talking about the craft.
Right.
But when we're talking about how I judge the situation, I don't judge the situation off the craft. I judge the situation off the man.
Right.
Off the man.
Right.
What was your government name and what are you doing when you walk off stage? What are you doing when the lights go off? What are you doing for those kids? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing to progress our personal?
Right.
What I'm doing, what I'm here for, what I'm doing, I want to impact my personal.
That's another thing that I say. Like, I fuck a legacy. It's about making a footprint. You know what I'm saying? Making a real footprint, because anybody can make a legacy. You can have a legacy of being a fucking drunk, a fucking stupid motherfucker. You can be whatever. But making a footprint is a whole nother thing. Making a difference and, you know, making something that you can turn around is tangible after you're long gone. It's tangible that for your people, for other people, that's extremely important to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's extremely important to the people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because I've learned throughout the years of doing all of this type shit, all this industry shit, that even now I'm very particular about who I fuck with. And not because I don't trust anybody or anything like that. To me, it's the fucking work ethic. Yeah. It is the fucking work ethic. If you got work ethic, shit, I'm all in. I don't give a fuck. We do this shit for free. I'll do it for free. I'll do whatever. If you have the work ethic and you're really ready to put the fucking work in, let's go.
But also, confidence, would you say all the time, wherewithal, all that? Because speaking personally and everybody else on the team, you know, we going to show up in rooms that deserve our presence. You know what I'm saying? And the type of vibe and shit we cultivating over here. Yeah. Shit, I mean, you want to show up and do your best. Absolutely. And you already know that everybody that you fucking with in a real way is on the same level. And we all are sharpening the shit out of each other. And every 6 months, you can see the growth. And that's significant. And you know what? The strength is in numbers. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that y'all can bounce off 6 people, if it was just 6, that's 12 set of eyes. Yeah. 12 set of ears. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? 6 beds where you can create ideas off the obsession that y'all all collectively share. Yep. Like, I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at. How we got from where we were in January to where we are right now. Yeah. The way that this space look right now, that was a collective movement, a collective thought, a collective vision that is being seen through. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some light at the end of that fucking tunnel. Oh, for sure, man. We headed straight to the bag, man. Don't even trip. Right, speaking of bags, when you create something and it's finished, yes, what does that feel like when you standing there looking at? It's so it's so gratifying. You know, I take that picture of it and I put it on my page immediately. It's the most gratifying thing. It's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Good question. What's gratifying is when that piece is ordered. There's a difference between me putting something together for like a pop-up or something or just having stock. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody's asking for something specifically and I execute it and look at it, it's like, yo, it's euphoria. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially in determining what space I'm actually creating it at. Like, so sometimes I'm able to do it in a house. Most of the time I'm not, man. So it's like an old scary movie vibe. Like, I'm being funny, but it's really nice. But it's hot back there. You know what I'm saying? And in the house, I get the air conditioning and shit like that. But it is really fulfilling, man. And I again, like it don't seem like it, but I took the whole summer off. Only music I dropped was on my birthday was that project, Lightweight Pimpin'. And I haven't even been promoting it. Hey, I've been promoting content, but I don't feel like there's no reason for there's no reason for me to continue to throw the same content in your throat unless it's something new. I can add the new stuff into the mix of it. And that kind of takes away from my personal time. Like, I really enjoy hip hop and doing hip hop, but like life requires balance, and my personal life, my business, my family life, it all requires pieces of me. You know what I'm saying? My wife, my daughter, collectively and individually, my grandparents, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why I'm able to create some of the stuff that I create, because I have such a wide array of things that I'm doing. I'm able to piece those together and make that lifestyle music. That's what's up. Shout out to E. Johnson. We ain't seen you in a minute. What up, E? Has been with us since day one. Day one. That's our day one right there, man. Great to see you. As soon as we get the merch, we got coming, man. I'm gonna shoot you some merch, bro. For real. Shout out E. Johnson, man. Back in the building. Yeah. I ask this question a lot because Chicago
I've been here almost 20 years, right? It's one of the most creative fucking places I've ever fucking been. Like, there's so many creative people here, so much art, so much of every fucking thing you can imagine. And I'm talking about talent. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is the problem with artists or creatives in Chicago to expand outside of Chicago? Because we see that a lot here. We see motherfuckers here with, you look at them and you go, God damn, why isn't this motherfucker like that dude, or and why isn't his art somewhere on a wall somewhere? Why isn't this motherfucker outside of Chicago? How come nobody knows about this outside of Chicago?
If everybody's a shooter, who's the victim?
Damn.
So it's artists that I genuinely believe in, right? And I feel like their visibility and their visibility and talent and dopeness overall will get them to where it would put us all in a better situation. But who am I to execute that proposal plan to put a bunch of other rappers together and utilize their financial situation to back that, or you know what I'm saying, or to say not even that, like not to back just one artist, but to put together our own situation and move that way, like. Right. But to your point, like, even to ask me the question, that was my answer to your question is that, okay, we either back the one that's getting the visibility, the one that at some point when ain't nobody looking, we believe in. Mm-hmm. I would say like a Rufus Sims. I believe in Rufus Sims wholeheartedly. Like, this dude is dope as fuck. His fucking projects are movies. From his perspective. Right. And what makes it even doper is that it's real. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get behind him or orchestrate a tour, like, if you don't want to come off no bread to get that brother where he going, right? Mm-hmm. But like, we all form our forces together to, like, you know what Mr. Misfit said was right, bro. We believe in us. Right. We ain't got to believe in one, but we believe in us. Let's do this. Let's really genuinely make the sacrifice. I did that for 18 months as graphing HMCs. You feel me? Because I believed, I was obsessed. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I was obsessed about a Rufus Sims. That's one of the artists that I connected with and had to meet and touch, and we became friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if that's what's missing, is like saying taking it ourselves. Mm-hmm. It's like how we did with the momentum of those shows we had early in the year, Renaissance of the Culture, Purple Box. All right, let's take that Purple Box event to the road. Right. We got 20 artists to start off with. When you filter them all, we only got 11. Mm-hmm. 7. Right. You can't have the world, but you can have some of the dope shit. Now let's hit six cities, mm-hmm. because the Purple Box videos are already extraordinary throughout the country. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just utilizing that particular entity as a generalization and an example. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a perfect example.
To answer your question, that's what need to happen. That will be the motivating moving factor to that type of situation, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be lovely if some of my friend peers believed in me and they said, hey, you think you can do a 3-month tour with us? Yeah, I'd be trying to go to my job and let them know I'd be figuring out my fucking short-term disability, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we can really get a bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and then you bring your team together. Like, you have a team. Like, you have a person that could contacts the booker and like, discuss how much it's going to be at the door, or how that's going to get, that payout will look like, or XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, or you put a show, you give me a show, I'll give you a show. Like, I do that all the time. Like, artists in San Diego or XYZ. Hey, I can get you in 606 sub T. Right. You know what I'm saying? In exchange for, you know what I'm saying, me getting a show date at yours. Right. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I have to do that at another state versus my own.
Do you think that people come to Chicago and take more than they give?
Absolutely. And we're willing to give it.
God damn.
We're willing to give it. We bust our ass to get to you in a rain, sleet, snow when the visitor. I call them visitors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big facts.
They're tourists in our fucking town. I watch. Hey, how about this? My boy Trey Woods, shout out to Trey Woods. His brother played on one of the shows on WGN. I can't think of it, but Trey Woods, Fiend, shout out to you guys, man. But he used to take me out to Currency shows when Currency come out here every year. So not used to. He comes out here every year annually, about August and September, about that time. And he used to take me to these shows. I used to be backstage with him. And the whole time we'll be back there, he'd just be talking about going to like Pirelli's or something, going to buy a Ferrari. The last time, that stuck in my head. The last time when he said that, he was like, yeah, he was talking to somebody else. He wasn't talking to me, but I was close enough to his little ass. And he was talking about how he was going to buy a Ferrari from Pirelli that was, at the time, was, I think it still is, it was next door to Dave and Buster's. And it was fucking funny. Like maybe a month later, I seen a video and the motherfucker had shot the video in that Pirelli's dealership. Inside of it had the Ferrari. He bought the Ferrari. So I was like, damn, he just pulled a heist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he already had the bag ready. Right. He already had the bag. They probably said, yo, we're gonna get you over here. And then you can get a back end of this too, because he knew the bag was already secure when he was talking about the Ferrari before he even rapped.
See,
you get what I'm saying? So to answer that question, you know what I'm saying? We give a lot, and we willing for them to take that shit. Like I love to see fucking Conway. You know what I'm saying? My car, my Volvo had fumed out, you know what I'm saying, last week, and I didn't think it would have been a wise decision to goddamn it go to a Conway after party, and you know my car ain't running. Right. I got it running, but you know what I'm saying, as a man, that's not my train of thought. So yeah, we give a lot. So when he every time he's here, I go to his after parties because he got dope ass after parties. So you know what I'm saying? We do, and we're willing to give it because we don't see ourselves as trendsetters. Sometimes we see ourselves in the mix. Sometimes we follow a lot, but for the most part, we just don't recognize that we are the trending city. Everything that we do, fashion, hip hop, the lingo, everything, man.
You know what though? Maybe that's due to the people who would be considered to be the powers that be. When they blow, they leave.
Factors.
So as we grow and adapt to our changing situations, we only see in each other. We're not really seeing greatness like that in those people. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if you live in LA, you got that shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got that shit everywhere.
But so Chicago got a way of having your back, but it's not celebrated in that manner.
Right.
Most cities really celebrate their city. We kind of like reserve. Like we're not gonna really express it in that manner. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see a Mike Epps come to here and they give you that before he do his comedy show, and they share all the time. So they be like, oh, motherfucking Mike Epps. We won't do that. You know what I'm saying? But they'll do that in Indianapolis for his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So when it comes to that, I think it's just the mannerism of the city and shit. Like we ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of take away from, you know what I'm saying, the progression of the shit for the most part, you know? I guess this is the personality of the city.
Yeah. It's coming back around because everybody is.
Well, the youth is really doing their shit. Like you got the great thinkers and all of those guys and girls. That's
that shit I was talking about the other day.
Them motherfuckers know the form. They got the formula,
right?
And I like them.
Yeah.
Anytime I see like what's that? What's the head of the? Not the head. He probably not the head. I don't mean that, but he's the one. Man, it'll come to me. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste no time. But every time I see him, I'll be like, yo, he's that guy. Like he's that guy. Crowns heavy.
Yeah.
Crowns heavy. I was like, yo, he's that guy. Like he's probably 26 to 30 years old. He got his whole future in front of him, man. Like, yo, take the world, bro. And he's very smart. he's doing a whole different thing. He's about that grow life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's about growing the trees and providing your own meals, bell peppers, and you know what I'm saying? Yo, making other things look cool.
Self-sustainability.
Yeah. Real talk.
That's what's up.
But I think people are fostering like true collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course we want to get to the bag, but use my resources and in exchange, welcome me to yours. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: do you think that? I just said it. I just thought it, and I said it in my head. But again, how long you been in Chicago?
My whole life.
Oh, so you understand the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mind state of a Chicago motherfucker has got to see the value in that.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get from it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I just realized that.
You did. But I think the value of the value is changing. Like, we all think money, because I need money to do everything, specifically in Chicago. But then, so I guess in a way when you get to IZZM, it's like, of course I need money. How the fuck can I survive without it? But at the same time, look at all these other motherfucking resources. I can keep my money flowing if I get in the right rooms. When things dry up, we on another hustle.
Why you got to stay stagnant? Because that's what you're known for. Motherfuckers give you nicknames for that shit. You come in with some motherfucking red shorts, consistently to where you've been recognized 3 times. Every time they see you, they're like, hey, yo, red shorts.
Yeah.
Now, at this point, they done gave you a fucking name. But the thing about it is about their individuality. Are you going to embrace that name for acceptance, or are you going to go ahead and create your own path? And first and foremost, let them motherfuckers know, hey, man, my name ain't Red Pants. My fucking name is Danny. You know what I'm saying? And then second of all, I'm going to introduce myself and also tell you what my fucking path is. You want to fuck with it? You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, like, I don't give a fuck about acceptance. I don't even have time to be your fucking friend. So I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like I that shit that you think that I imagine doing with you, I do that shit with my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's my girlfriend, my rock star girlfriend, my wife. Like you know what I'm saying? She's all that shit wrapped in one. Like, you see my fucking content, my dude. Yeah. It don't seem like I'm 45 years old, bro. It don't seem like I got 4 kids. My oldest is 29 motherfucking years old. Mm-hmm. You hear me? When I say you bitch, I mean that shit, you bitch. I got the right to say it like that, you bitch. I got gray hairs in my fucking mustache that I'm proud of. You know what I'm saying? So fuck off. Right. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need you to embrace me into the room. I'm going to let you know this here. I'm here. It was just deciding on which foreign I was going to determine to get to this son, bitch. Right. You bitch.
Yeah. Talk to him. Yo, I say that shit. Hey, listen. Hey, I was just saying that shit the other day.
Look, though, I'm drinking a gallon of water.
I was just saying that shit the other day. Like, no, you straight?
I can come back.
Yeah, man, you here. This is your time, but just give me a moment to say some shit.
We kind of here for you today. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna let me co-host this shit.
All right, got you. Right there.
I watched your video the other day. I came in, I said, yo, I just saw this motherfucker.
But I say that shit all the time about, everything that he's talking about having the confidence, about telling a motherfucker, I don't need you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. You know what I mean? And that's why I refrain from calling you guys a team or my team members. I just recently came to that thought because of some other shit that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's true.
But, I stay focused on those things and to even double back on what he said about being creative and about, shooting the free throw. One of them motherfuckers got to drop and then giving opportunity and shit. And one of the things that, by the way, we got multiple shows coming up. Do not miss out. We're going to have this motherfucker running 24/7. Promise you.
That shit fosters creativity.
Absolutely.
And productivity. Because it's like, when you work for somebody, you know what I'm saying, being part of corporate America for a long fucking time, it's rare that shit you say matters.
Right.
Because there's just too much money involved, and who the fuck are you?
Right.
And then also, free thinkers and forward thinkers and shit like that, innovation is scary. Because they worry about automation as opposed to innovation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you are part of something and it's like, oh yeah, because I want to do blah blah blah. Well, shit, what time? What day?
Exactly.
What color?
But see, the whole thing about it is, in my mind, it's like it may not be tangible money right this very moment.
It's coming.
But no, it's not even a matter of it coming. To me, it's money.
Yeah.
It's just money. It's just money. And I don't mean that in a greedy sense or anything like that, because time is money.
Yeah.
And this time is our most valuable currency that we own, that we have to give to somebody. So whenever I talk about, fucking have an idea, let's fucking go. Like, I don't be fucking around. I be like, yeah, let's do it.
And it kind of makes you do shit right anyway, like organically. Yeah. Because, the time and the focus is one thing, but the intention, you know what I'm saying? And the what the fuck you call it? The consecutive consistency.
Right.
Like all of that shit just kind of helps like birth creativity and positivity, and that shit go out in the universe, and then you'll not only you gonna get the bag, but it's just gonna stay the fuck around.
Right.
Where's it going?
Well, that's key. That's key, because it to me, like I said, time is currency. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you I think about money all the time, I'm thinking about my time. Time is fucking money. And when you foster these relationships, these families, these people, I have the confidence that you feel the same way I do. This is money. And when we do get to that paper money or whatever, electronic or paper, when we get to it, I can trust that my family's going to be there, and we all are going to get this, and we all are going to do this together. And if anybody wants to do that shit with us, they must bring the same energy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around people who either take, and listen, when I tell people shit, I love a motherfucker from a distance. That ain't shit to me. You keep your ass over there and I'll still love you. Salute. But if you're around me, you must bring something tangible. And I ain't talking financial. Bring something, bring ideas, bring something, bring, don't just bring your body and sit and take. That's nothing. You're taking my time. And what I just say, time is motherfucking money. I don't want that. I need somebody in the room with me that has ideas to get to that paper money besides myself, that has that work ethic, that wants to get to it more sooner than later.
You want somebody that's going to either have that same connection.
Welcome back, by the way.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Hey, man, we talking about old folk, man. Motherfucking urine is important, man. Don't hold that motherfucking urine, man. That's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the real shit. But yeah, man, damn, I lost that train of thought.
No, you good, you good.
Son of a bitch.
We just talking, man. We talking about that real isms, though.
You was talking about the
having good people around you.
Having good people around you, right?
All that type of shit.
So, yeah, having good people around you. You either
currency,
have someone,
time, money.
Yeah, you either have someone or people around you that's either on that connected wavelength or better than you, right?
Right.
That's what you all want to strive for, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the best way of approaching it. Like, that can sound harsh, old man. Damn, did I just call you old man? That's
you good, man. Don't worry about it.
That's why I call him off the goddamn off. But that's harsh. It feels harsh because it's like, yo, you ain't got nothing to offer, don't be around. But I want you to be elevated intellectually and connected as well as me, because we don't want no man left behind.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So come on, get your shit together and get your intellect together, or grow or advance beyond me, so I can have something to reach for. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Really, at this point, us being elders, we ain't got no time to waste. And referencing back to what he said, it don't go back to money. It's time. That's more precious than the money.
Right.
So when you wasting time, and we've been here 35, 50 years, 55 years, ain't no time to be no motherfucking wasting.
No, ain't no time for that shit.
Ain't no time to waste. Like, man, 35 for a man, 35, you finally matured. You been set, you know what I'm saying, and really knowing what's what now. You regret, you got regrets on you and shit like that. When you 40, then it's like, yo, man, let me just go ahead and slow down. Let me do some vacation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start to move a little differently. As a female, y'all get that shit like at 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm finna find this motherfucker and we finna get our shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause y'all ain't got no time to waste, and you want to preserve the beauty. You want to preserve the wise and sharp mind. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we develop post-maturely. You know what I'm saying? Y'all develop really fast. You know what I'm saying? So like when it come to that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Another way, I just lost the train of thought and shit. Like,
no, you good,
in
man.
transition.
See, listen, we say this shit all the time on this
You know what
show.
I'm saying, though, right?
If you pay attention all the time on this show, we just gems being dropped all the time in between the fuckery and the talking and all that other shit.
Man.
It's real shit, though.
I love my motherfucking time, man. Like, time is precious. Hey, I took I want to say like $32,000 pay cut for the role that I'm currently in versus the role I previously had. I took a significant pay cut. But the question is, Danny, would you pay $32,000 to have off every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and off no matter what, 9 to 7, Tuesday through Friday? Would I pay for that in advance? Yes, I fucking would. Yes, I fucking would.
Right.
With the salary I previously had, and they say, hey, here's 30. If you give $32,000, you'll have these days off. I'm like, hey, well, sign me up for that shit immediately. Right. Sign me up for that shit immediately, because you know what? This has been the best 2 years of my life. Literally, I vacation more. I spend more time with my daughter. At this point, she's 16. She was 13, 14 when we got out to the new area where I made the transition. I'm really part of her developing as far as having setting standards of this is what a man look like. It's different seeing me here and there and disciplining your older brothers and sisters versus having my undivided attention. We do shit like in the morning, I'm playing tennis with her. I'm not playing with tennis because I like tennis. I really do like tennis, but I'm not doing it because of that. I'm doing it because I have to catch a window when she's available or want to tolerate me. Right. At this age that she's at now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm considering that. And because I intentionally made time when I transitioned roles, I really want to be a part of that. I really want to sit in the park with my wife with her toes on my fucking lap and smoke doobies and drink wine. Like, I don't give a fuck about. I wasn't able to do that. Right. So I didn't know what that would hit on. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd just wait till vacation time, go on vacation and do it then. Man, we just went to Myrtle Beach a couple weeks ago, and that was the best vacation of my fucking life. I didn't even rent a car. Didn't have no agenda before I get there. Usually I'm a travel agent. I'm everything, motherfucker. None of that. I winged everything. It was inexpensive. Is best. It was the best shit ever, man. My daughter showed a lot of maturity where I allowed her to go out to the strip at 9 o'clock to midnight out here. It felt that safe out there. She don't even do that shit at home. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be a part of that. Like, I know I wasn't with her, but her and a little friend was, but I was in the parameters of all of that. And when she got on the thing, she's like, man, you know, I think we should come here next year. That was fulfilling as fuck to me. Like, okay, mission accomplished. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with my lady, she was satisfied once, not even before everything was said and done. She was satisfied with the decision I made, the hotel I selected and shit like that. So, like, that's what I really live for. One of my corporate partners when I was in corporate world told me, man, what's the use of all of this? What's the use of putting all this work in and getting all this money if you're not able to share that with the people you do it for? Right. And I'm not able to share. I'm not able to go to soccer games. I'm not able to go to football games. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And then every time I'm around you, I have to be a disciplinary because either one, I'm irritated, or two, is like I'm disappointed in the activities I'm seeing when I'm barely here. Right. Like, I barely fucking know you and I'm having a problem. In hindsight, this is me looking at it older. Yeah. I didn't see it then, but I would never make that mistake with my last one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, man. So I sacrificed some fucking shit. So that money ain't always important, bro. I'll figure a way to it. Like, I'm missing what you say, $32,000? What's that, like $675 every 2 weeks? I'll find a way to it. That's what I'm talking about. I'll supplement it with my freedom. Right. Do something I like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? I got racks of this shit. It's my shit. Right. Yeah. Write this shit off. Yeah. Hey, listen, you heard it, man. I'm telling you, every fucking time we don't do this shit intentionally. We don't intentionally come into this show, any show, and be like, make sure we drop some real gems tonight.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's make sure we really spit some knowledge tonight. Nah, the shit organically fucking happens. Every fucking show. So watch this shit. Pay attention. is there's a lot of gems on this show that get dropped. We don't just talk about this rap shit and this hip hop culture and everything. We talk about real life shit too.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. That's because I'm a real life person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a significant difference between you and I, bro. Like the shit that you try to accomplish through rap, like yo, when I get this rap deal, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z and shit. You gotta kind of like live your life, and then everything else will fall into place. I'm not gonna stop experiencing things because I want to be inside of a room full of men writing rhymes and wasting money on studio time versus writing pre-executed rhymes and just coming and laying them and executing plans efficiently and that way, you know what I'm saying? Like being strategic about your movements and really focusing on your personal. Again, I'm only one person, but I would say everyone, don't judge your favorite artist, actor, or whatever on their fucking with their profession. Not, you can love their profession, but like you don't have to fucking buy into that. Like, wasn't it hard for y'all to fuck with Diddy? It wasn't hard for y'all to not fuck with Diddy. Right off the bat, it was like, yo, he didn't do that shit, right? I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, right?
Oh no, he did that shit.
But he did that shit, right? But he did that shit, right?
I wasn't surprised.
So, right. I fucking kind of was. No, I take that back. I wasn't surprised. I was surprised at the severity.
Yeah.
Right. Like there's a difference.
Yeah,
like the severity of some of
more
that shit. Like you would stoop that low type of person. Like, damn, you made yourself superhuman, dummy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. But no, man, fuck that shit, man. It's certain shit I just won't compromise, man. Like,
since we talk about
my time
being compromised, compromising, how important do you think it is? And I'm gonna because I know people use this word loosely. How important do you think it is to be a stand-up person in anything? Let's just keep it entertainment for the moment.
And
entertainment and fashion.
And what would be your definition of a stand-up person?
Yeah.
In that regard.
All right. A stand-up person is like,
shout out Epic One.
Yo, much love, bro. Props. Love you, bro.
Yeah.
Stand up is like what you would do when ain't nobody watching.
Right.
Type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you do when ain't nobody watching? So I have a little history before I became a rapper and before I became a square at some point, right? And I know the hearts of men. You know what I'm saying? So I know that if it was me and you in a dark room, I'll determine the type of movements and within that space you'll make.
Right.
Because I know what I possess and I know what I'm willing to do. I know what I'm willing to do to make assure that you obey. You get what I'm saying? So when it come to that, like that kind of like separates the differentiate me and others, the opposer. Yeah,
big facts.
So you know what I'm saying? A lot of us lack integrity. Or what would you do when ain't nobody watching? Again, I reference to when you would do when a stand-up person, like, so like you put on this whiz because you got 6 with you. Would you put that same whiz on if it was 6 of me and then just one of you? Because I know that I will put the same fuss up. I kind of elevate through before I get to the fussing part, but I'm willing to put up the same fuss if it was 6 versus 1,
right?
Or if I had 6 and it was just one of you. You know what I'm saying? Though we wouldn't handle 6 on you, it would just let me get this little shit that I don't get off.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, like we don't go fight like y'all. Like you little motherfuckers go out and be wrestling with each other, just playing. We don't do that shit no more. So when I get off, I'm getting off.
Yeah.
You can have it all.
Big facts.
You can have it all. You can pop me in the face. You can get your little rocks off. But the ones I'm dropping on you,
yeah,
they gonna be significant.
They gonna matter.
They gonna be significant.
Yeah.
You gonna go tell your homeboys you got hit by an ambulance or some shit. They all got me. It was just me.
It was 12 of them motherfuckers.
They all got me, bro.
They all stomped me out.
Eye leaking, and the whole, you gotta get the ambulance.
Shout out E. Johnson again.
Yeah, the
said
wrench.
if you don't stand up, it would only fill you with regret and respect. So uncomfortable as it may feel, stand up. Yeah, big facts.
Stand your ass up. Be accountable for what it is that you do. You know,
accountability is a motherfucker. Cause a lot of motherfuckers won't. They refuse to be accountable for the fucking actions or the shit that they say.
Accountability is doing some shit where ain't nobody watching, man. Yeah. Like, goddamn, hold yourself to standards that, like, man, like, all right, like real shit. Hey, man, don't be just touching your motherfucking self. Like, have a little fucking restraint on your fucking self. If you was designed to insert your shit into bodies. Don't put your dick in your hand and fuck your hand. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Have some fucking discipline. Have some fucking restraint. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's about doing shit. Hey, listen, it's about doing shit when ain't nobody watching, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just wired that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the difference between I'll contemplate smacking the shit out of you. Like, I have that privilege because I know I'll smack the shit out of you. Yeah. You might shoot me or so. Who knows? But I already walked in knowing that you the little homie.
Mm-hmm.
I slap the shit out of your grown ass. Slap the hat off your ass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Like I can get ignorant, but I never take that route. Right. But that's the thought. Like, it's like, yo, you one of these rappers fucking like, yo, y'all was out smoking and drinking, so y'all set got passed up. Yo, I had to go talk to my wife. I'm like, yo, like she's my counselor in a way, and I'm like, yo, he's fucking with me, right? And like, I'm finna go ahead and fuck him up. And she was like talking me down, and I came down. Yeah, I came down, and then I get out in there, and he's rapping and shit like on my set. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I kind of lost it. You know what I'm saying? I lost it. I fucking lost it and shit. And I kind of was disappointed at the aftermath of that. And I extended myself to that artist like, man, like I didn't mean to react that way. But he was more in tune to trying to get in touch with me to clear up shit with me because I get whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want that part to be a part of me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a part of me. No, it's not. It's utilized for defensive actions. It's like I don't lift weights. I don't lift weights to be going and punching people and stuff or lifting shit. I do that shit accordingly. It's solely for love making. Love making. Listen to the key word. Love. And I only love make one lady. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I work out for. I don't do it for combat.
For combat is hilarious.
However, when we get to those times, I'll be prepared.
Right.
Because we will approach those times where we have to secure our young. Yeah. And shit like that. Dealing with these bozos in politics. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a super proponent of that shit. I live that shit every fucking day. And and I've gotten to a point really in my life, like you, everything you saying was like ringing all the bells to me because that's really where I'm at. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit is literally just brewing right under the surface. So it's really hard sometimes because once that motherfucker gets let loose, it's hard to reel that shit back in.
Motherfucker don't always want to be the good guy, bro. Yeah. And motherfucker don't always want to make the right decision, bro. Yeah. Like, understand the man that I have developed to be, bro, I developed over time. So it's just like, I know particular things I say or do or behaviors kind of give me setbacks, but I'm only fucking human. I'm learning as I go, right? Yeah. So I try to just do, you know what I'm saying? Try to stay paced at a certain way where I would treat somebody the way that I would want to be treated, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't assume that you just know that person knows some shit. And I'm allowed to know that your pride is getting ahead of you saying, how did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Versus actually saying, how did you do that? Like I did today on Facebook, a motherfucker had a print machine. And I was like, yo, that motherfucker is dope. It's compact. It's giving him exactly what he needs, like what I need. And instead of me going into his DM, I asked him right there he didn't have many likes and shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 2 for 1. I'm one trying to get him some fan engagement and, you know what I'm saying, let him know that I ain't on no low shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have no likes or nothing on that motherfucker. But I really wanted to know what fucking model is that? You know what I'm saying? And we kind of engaged from that. So disassembling some of that motherfucking ego too.
Yeah. Yeah. Real quick, we do have some new questions. Oh. And it is that time. We actually Went
way
past
past
that.
that
We
time.
way past.
I be
But the
talking
shit,
my ass
no,
off.
no. But it's good. It's good. Don't even trip.
Yeah, we knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. We was prepared. We was ready.
I drunk some Jack Daniels.
I don't know if you remember the last time.
Yeah, mojitos.
Yeah,
Pre-made. Oh, that's right. I gave you some, girl.
yeah.
Me,
And right about now,
Damn it.
we're gonna ask you a bunch of questions.
All right.
You already know. Hold on. Ain't no right or wrong answer. It's however you see fit.
Okay.
This is You Guys to Chill.
You guys to chill.
It's part 2 of Mr. Misfit. Let's go.
So this is the very last series of questions. Okay.
All right.
We'll play around with these and we'll see where it goes. Viral or the slow grind?
Slow grind is more tangible, and you get to see that viral is something different.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
He's 1 for 1.
What's the one thing you will not compromise or sacrifice on your music journey?
What is it?
A particular, because I won't compromise too much of nothing.
That could be the answer.
Yeah, I won't compromise anything, man. I think that like you're not getting an artist when it comes to this, man. I'm a fucking business. I'm a walking business.
I say that shit to motherfuckers. I tell them all the time, think about it. You're your own McDonald's. You're your own business.
My
Run that
data
shit.
continues to update as every minute as I move and shit. I'm continuing. My wheels is going. I am the product. I am the muscle. I am the owner.
Right. And the top flight security.
Mamas.
And now with that positive perspective or spin on it, if you will, obviously it's going to help your craft, but in the certain ways that having that exclusivity might harm your craft. Do you think that's significant enough for you to even really give a shit, or is it just like a passing thought?
It's just a passing thought, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Who do you give control of direction and movement as far as your career is concerned? Or would you relinquish that power to anybody?
That's a good ass question. Honestly, it'd be dictated by my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have the freedom for that, but the consideration and blessing will have to go through them first for me to execute if there was a sign of progression. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first.
Yeah, that is the first. That's a good.
that.
I love that answer.
Yeah, I love that.
I would never try to escape my reality. We gotta question ourselves. Do we really want to be involved with a lot of these fucking weirdos? Remember we talked about when I walked in, I said the industry, right? You gotta be careful about what you're doing in this industry because we are industry people.
Right.
So our intentions isn't pure. It's just like, I gotta have you on the show. But yeah, man, you walk away from like, you telling your man like, you see that shit? Niggas want me on their fucking show and shit. Like, no, nigga, one hand washes the other, dumbass. Like, get your dumbass. It ain't all about you. They think motherfuckers sitting at the home, I gotta get this nigga on the show. Get your weird ass out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. What's more? Oh, I like this one.
Go ahead.
What's more powerful in your hands? The tools that you need to get where you feel you need to go, or a blank check?
Man, the tools, man, is limitless. Man, to get you where you need to go. What are you talking about?
With that black check, you can go buy all the goddamn tools.
No, that motherfucker gonna lead to catastrophic disaster. You gonna move excessively fast, crash and burn. Now, if you got them tools, nigga, it's just like teaching a motherfucker how to fish.
Right. Gotcha.
Different analogy, same motherfucking
point. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Teach me how to fish. Stop cooking my motherfucking fish. Putting tomatoes and motherfucking asparagus on the side of my shit. Teach me how to do that shit, nigga. I do that shit all the time. I deep fry that bitch. We gonna do all types of them, all right?
I think the way that question gets answered separates the two types of mindsets.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's like a complete split, and everybody on this side of that is this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck. I like that. Because there's really no wrong answer, honestly.
It's really not.
It's no wrong answer. It's just perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mad.
We say that all the time. Like, you hear what I said in the very beginning. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No right or wrong answer. Yeah. It's just your perspective.
All right. If your mama said that she didn't like your music, what would you change, if anything?
That's heavy.
Hey, believe it or not, some people answer that real quick. I don't care if it's my mama. Blah, 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 blah. And then there's others that say, well, I don't know, man.
I'll have to hear her out, Jack, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You know, it's like you giving them money you've been hustling for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit might be funny to motherfuckers.
I'm kind of integrity based, so I think she can, you know what I'm saying? She would be able to embrace that, you know, because it isn't. She supported me when she was alive, so because it's not coming from where I've been or what I was influenced by or associated with. Where I'm coming from is thoroughly from where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you hear me saying some shit, it's like, yo, and you imagine me doing some shit, most likely that's how it went. And I think I like that part too, because nobody getting killed, no drugs is being sold. It's like, yo, I want to go be fly.
Right. That's what's happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful answer, by the way.
Absolutely. Is a hype man still needed in hip hop?
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. Talk to him.
Hell yeah. What the
It's
fuck?
a lot of motherfuckers that don't see that.
Man, you taking a lot of entertainment out without the fucking hype man, man. You got some fucking dynamic duels. Bustin', what's the name? Still rocking.
Yeah.
They
Spliff Star,
they still rocking. What are you talking about? Like, hell yeah. You got to keep the hype man. Like, man, that's
They need to
crazy.
bring that motherfucker back.
No, man, you definitely do. But you know what? Hey, man,
But not everybody's built to be a hype man. It's like not everybody's a rapper.
Well,
not everybody's an MC.
Check this out. Kendrick Lamar was motherfucking J-Rock hype man, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put your ego to the side, bro. Everybody want to be the shooter. Who the fuck is the victim?
I say it all the time.
Who
I
the
say it
fuck
all.
is the
Play your
victim?
position. You will shine. Just relax.
Who's your favorite hype man of all time?
There's only one of all time.
Well, you know they're gonna
Flavor Flav.
Come on, man.
conditionally they're gonna give it to Flavor Flav.
Right.
Conditionally. Because that's a condition thing. And I'm gonna say the same thing, but when I really think of it, it's really Spliff Star, bro. Nobody really give that shit that goddamn it. His man just sitting here doing this, but Spliff goddamn hitting air syllable, breaking his body down and then blow himself back like he got blown away or something. Like, bro, that shit crazy. Like that just shows like this is man. Like he love him. Like that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. I get you on that one.
That's hella exciting. You know what I'm saying?
You made a very valid point. Like the given is Flavor Flav. That's a given.
Yeah. That's a given, bro.
Yeah.
That's like Jordan. You start off with Jordan, well, whoever your top is.
Right.
You start with that person, and then you say, all right, what's your list now? Because that is the list. He is the list.
Right. Big fact.
When you say your top five,
Very valid.
I don't expect you to say Jordan. I expect you to go with them 5 motherfuckers that fell under that.
Yeah.
You know?
I got you, E. Johnson. I'm gonna peep it out.
In a rap battle to the death.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yes. In a rap battle to the death, who wins? East Coast or West Coast?
Yo, y'all said this shit before to me.
Nah.
That's not cool, man.
Now, you may be impartial because, I mean, you know, you part of the Midwest. So you can throw that in there.
All right, bet. Fuck it. Midwest,
but
man.
who we pitted against, East or West?
I be in some bags though, man. Man, be in some bags. Oh man.
Well, I mean, once you tell me that, it's gonna get a little.
Let me get where I'm at right now. Fuck it. I'll give it to the West Coast. That's where I'm at right now. So fuck it. Yeah.
So Midwest versus West.
No, hell no.
You just saying West wins.
West wins the East versus East. What I'm feeling right now, because goddamn it, DJ Quick and Jason Martin got a project out, and if you know who Jason Martin is, that's goddamn problem. Talented motherfucker, man. Him and Terrence Martin, you know what I'm talking about, boy. Them motherfuckers. Him and DJ Quick put a project together. I'm probably 5 songs into it. I wasn't listening to it on the way here, but that's some dope ass shit. Don't y'all know who DJ Quick is?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right then.
Underrated, one of the most underrated producers of all time.
That nigga get bags.
Saying though,
that nigga get back. You see this drink champ?
Yeah.
God damn.
But I'm saying though, like people when they think of production and producers, his name comes up, but not like the
Not
higher
like,
upper
yeah.
echelons. But they don't
But
really
people-
know that he is that motherfucking dude.
But when you listen to people that are also them motherfuckers, they tell you that they learn shit from him, or like motherfuckers like Warren Campbell, who he's typically do gospel music, but he played the keys for Kanye and a couple of things. Like DJ Quick basically helped birth this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's when you start to listen to more and more people, you be like, damn, for real.
DJ Quick did so much shit for Death Row, so much shit for motherfucking Aftermath. It ain't even fucking funny.
Did you know this? He got that but help design one of the fucking NPCs.
NPCs, yeah, he's
Holy shit! Like, so
Yeah,
he's programming. So that's like. Did you guys see Wolverine and Deadpool?
Yeah.
That shit was insane.
I was gonna say you guys are not my fucking friends if you didn't, because that shit was bananas. And what DJ Quick did, he was putting his fingers in the minds of the goddamn of this shit. Like, so remember when she was putting her hands through the motherfucker brain and shit and seeing shit?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing to the MP3, and then he get to use the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a cold motherfucker, man. So yeah, I'm going to go West Coast on that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And then since you brought up Wolverine versus Deadpool, right?
That shit was hard.
I thought like
It was long as fuck though.
Yeah, it as fuck.
I think that we fallen into this goddamn in this generation where our attention
Because you
span.
can't help it. Because your kids are hardwired. So you know your brain is. I get it. But like I kept saying to myself, and I call myself insane all the motherfucking time. But I kept saying, I don't know if I'm tweaking or do this shit just seem real, like melodic, like it's almost like a ballet in a weird ass way. Like, and then and I just kept saying like, he is savagely beating the fuck out of this dude, and I'm like just literally like this. That shit don't, you know, like that's insane.
She said that it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I watched it.
And
Yeah.
I look forward to every fucking next violent scene.
Yes. And I know we getting off the subject.
Holy shit.
Fuck that. The car
When they were
scene,
fighting in the van, in the
Jesus.
minivan.
Right.
Who? When them two.
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck
Whoever
was that about?
choreographed that shit, they need to take their entire month just from here up and just put that shit somewhere off to the side and let niggas study that. Because I don't know.
Hell no,
what
she
the fuck
said
is
all
going
of
on.
this, just all of that part, just only this part, because that motherfucker's
That shit.
That
Just
shit was-
watching that shit.
man.
That's
I think I need to watch it alone in peace.
You should.
I enjoyed it with my girls, but man, I wanted to watch that by myself where
Yeah.
I do a few of these. And that bitch like 2 hours and 10 minutes or some shit.
It was insane.
The whole flick was insane.
Yeah.
Bro, when he was shaking, they was whopping each other and flocking. He took the little one out and stopped plucking his ass and left it in there. I said, these moms goofy, bro.
Stupid as hell.
Goofy, bro. Like they just said, we're going to take a movie and just send it like way off the cliff. And you had me sold the whole time.
Overstimulated like a
I couldn't, I wanted to, I had ate a fucking rope. A fucking nerd rope. Edible rope. That motherfucker kicked in approximately in 30 minutes. So everything was happening, and I was at like a DTX movie. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
But everything was happening like,
Your motherfucking eyebrows was coming.
and then the seats leaned back for some reason. I was sitting up and shit. Like, look at that. This shit was good, man. That was a good ass movie.
Yeah.
And we go this thing where we go to the movies every Tuesday because it's half off Tuesday. If you didn't know, at most theaters it's half off Tuesday. So me and my wife and my daughter take advantage of those like bi-weekly and shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Questions?
Tax write-off.
Right on. Okay.
Write that shit off.
Let's see. Oh, hell no. All right, if you wake up tomorrow
Mhm.
and you're Drake, what's the first thing you gonna do?
Take my ass to Canada. Forever. That's it, man. You just get the fuck out of America, man.
Well, I mean, what
I'll
if
do
you
y'all
already,
that
what if you
favor.
woke up and you was Drake and you already in Canada?
Well, shit, that's why I'll just stay. I'll stop making music that would impact America or have any influence on America. I might as well just take up real estate or some shit. Because the way that boy Kendrick Lamar kicked my ass, what the fuck I'm coming outside for to be on that shit for? Like real shit. Like I'm a professional rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go beef with another motherfucker to go whoop his ass to show the world that I'm now ready for Kendrick Lamar, or well, how does that fucking work, bro? Like they made this song at arenas. They play this song at arenas just for halftime to kick off the kids to come out and do shit. Like this is a full-fledged fucking anthem. Only one of the songs.
Yeah.
Only one of the songs. And every song he made was articulated and seen through from the visuals that you seen. They all had meaning. Like, bro, you were not prepared for this. But all right, I'm not a fucking racist when I say this, though. But in competitive nature, he's not even American.
Yeah.
See?
He said, and I ain't even from around here. Now, I used to love that fucking song. Now, I don't like that song. Because you're right, you're not from here, and you've become Tupac.
Over Pop.
Yeah.
Just because you hang and you affiliated and associated with, don't make you that. Can you take that time? When they do that, some of them dumbass charges they do in these states, can you do that time?
Nah.
It's because you put a tattoo on your face and you look like that nigga you used to look up to or know of or whatever, bro. That's not you, bro. Be you. Be you. You talking to Buddy. Buddy fucking with them people. He acting humble. He like, yo, I'm gonna sit back here in the cut, man. He like me. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But here you come, your drunk ass want to kick shit over, want to step on my gym shoes and shit. Now I gotta throw your ass upside down. Make it like you felt like you was in a car accident when your ass get up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. And you should never be able to bring your goof ass around here no more.
Facts.
Yeah.
You ain't did nothing for the culture but make them dance. I love Kendrick Lamar so good, man. I feel like I discovered him. Like, I feel like nobody in Chicago knew about Kendrick Lamar until I started listening to him. That's how early I was in the game, man, when they was a black hippie. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want a black hippie. I want to hear them individually. I became more of a Schoolboy Q fan than because that's when I'm into like gang banging and shit. I was more into his shit than I was Kendrick Lamar, even though Kendrick Lamar was the sharper tool, but there was a cross nature between between Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q and Ab-Soul.
Ab-Soul, yeah.
So anytime Ab-Soul would be in the city, I would go fucking see Ab-Soul because you know he can smoke some fucking reefer. A lot of it in any event, any venue that his ass is performing at, and I love it.
There you go. We got a couple more of them.
Keep that shit coming, man.
Did we do two? The second series with him?
How many I answered wrong?
This is the second.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know because like when they first came out, they hit the ground running. So you know what I'm saying? I can't remember where we started with. But fuck it, we'll do it. If he answered them already, whatever.
No, we didn't run through all of the other ones.
Part two. I couldn't remember if we did part two.
No, he only did. He only did part one.
Is hip hop a culture or a lifestyle?
What, right now or just to me?
To you.
Oh, it's a lifestyle, man. This how you think I'm 45 years old? That should keep me dipped in youth. It's a lifestyle.
Dipped in youth. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm 45. Like, yo, I'm dipped in youth. The way I walk, the way I talk. I made when your kid challenged me, like, yo, I'll smoke you in a race. I'll be almost ready to do it, but I got to be mindful and conscious of my limbs. You know what I'm saying? So, but that spirit.
Right.
That's where it's coming from, right? You know, sometimes hey, man, I'm not getting out this wheelchair. Like, but my spirit knows that it could give your little ass a go. You know what I'm saying? I consider it. So that spirit is there, and I'm dipped in youth. Like, I'm a business professional. I have various ways that I dress. And I feel like when I go to the mall and all the kids, what they got ready for a Saturday morning, I probably shot that shit to shame once they walk past me.
Facts.
Because of hip hop.
Right. Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because of hip hop. So it's a lifestyle.
Okay. Mainstream or underground?
Hip hop is a culture and a lifestyle.
I love the underground, man. That's where like I get a lot of my motivation and inspiration from. Like, so like a lot of today's music, I really don't even get it. I don't even know how to articulate it or digest it for that matter. Like I think I'm manufactured to rock with a lot of elder MCs that kind of converted to what mainstream does, but I always reference to their classics and their peers' classics. So I listen to a lot of old music, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, if there's something that motivates me, I'm not shying away from that. But no, I don't know none of the Migos songs and shit like that. no disrespect to them, I don't know, but I just don't know their music, right? I don't know Little Yachty or I'm intrigued by the little guy from Florida,
Kodak Black.
Yep, I'm very intrigued by him, and I know that he can spit when he want to spit, and even when he do be spitting that shit be making a lot of sense. But I just don't like his person, so that kind of sway me from continuing to vibe with that. Same way with Game. Like I used to be a big fan of Game's music, but my not liking his person made me not like his music even more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though we talking about one of the diversest rappers ever, like he can sound like anybody, and he can break his syllables and wordplay down like anybody. That replication standards, right? You know what I'm saying?
That other shit do get in the way.
You know what I'm saying? And it kind of take away from it. Yeah, that's not cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nobody. I don't even let you know who's holding me up. It's like me going to work and I have some expectation. And I say, when I get my expectation, like, yo, here's my expectation, but you know, the company making me do this shit, man. Right. So you know what I'm saying? No, I can say I do this shit, and you're like, well, I gotta do this shit. It's because I just requested you to do that shit. But in transition, if we was on the street, it's because I told your bitch ass to do it.
Right.
It's the chain of command. It's the chain of command. I'll smack your motherfucking hat off your head. Fuck you mean?
Where we at with it?
Okay. Would you rather be better at freestyling or writing?
That's you guys be asking the best questions every fucking time. No, I won't have to give it to freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I think that's an exercise that you can continue to build on with your already excel writing skill. Because the writing skill is what's going to allow you to create good material, and it's going to continue to grow in a different way. I think freestyling is, I guess, if you can transition freestyling into like raps, but if that's hypothetical.
Your brain,
that's
hypothetical. Your brain sharp.
I continue to freestyle, but that's a hypothetical thought because it's one or the other. She said. So when freestyling, your outlet is not really as broad as when you sharpen your pen. You know what I'm saying? So I started out freestyling right off the top, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I exercised that so well to where it was mandatory that I used to use like 32 bars. I would kick that off, and then I'll run out of bars that was like relevant to the way I was kicking those articulately. And then I'll start literally freestyling. Well, that momentum wouldn't be really good. So I started writing them down. I started writing them on napkins and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or anywhere I can get them. And then I'll memorize that shit, and then I'll add. So then when I had the battle, it'd be so extensive. You know, motherfucker be like, they ready to jump in like double judge, and I ain't going. Like, I'm still going, right? Yeah. And then to the point where when it was time to start writing shit, I knew how to compose, you know what I'm saying? So and then again, I don't think that if I would have just stuck to going to colleges with Illy and shit like that, my counterpart, going to battles with him and going to these different lakefronts and shit and battling, I was only making myself the name for that as a battler versus this career I continuously been having, and I'm able to talk to you guys today. Right. Yeah, I don't think I would have got that from battling or freestyling.
Got you.
Okay.
You got to be the one, like a Sam I Am. Like he was the one. He was the one on the freestyling shit from this city. Him and Bo Deal,
Juice,
but I'm talking about notoriety, competing for the bread. Right. Sam I Am competed for $1 million twice. Bo Deal is a millionaire now. Right. You get what I'm saying? So and that came from battling. I watched Bo Deal battle live, goddamn it, on his ticket. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta be the one. It can be 10 of us being the ones as composers and writing. Look at it. We got a good ass roster as a Chicago artist.
But I agree it was hard to give up Kanye, but he become a white supremacist. Where did that come from?
We was talking about artists that we fuck with their music, but they be on fuck shit. So.
Oh, okay.
You can't pick both of them. You got to pick one of them.
Right. We got another one?
Would you rather roll with a squad or be solo?
We already know the answer to that.
That's like a crutch, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dependency. You know, I'm glad that so I would like to be solo because I'm able to select the genre of energy I want to obtain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't only have rapper friends. I have square friends that are investors and shit like that. I have friends that are fucking all walks of life. Like, but that's what the benefit of being a loner in a way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I'm able to not be committed to a particular set of friends and shit versus like I always see them guys at this bar. Mm-hmm. No, the last time you saw me at this fucking bar, I was with a different set of friends.
Right.
And I was probably more rambunctious because that's the energy that those friends do. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't bring this set of friends over to this block or bring that block to this bar. They'd be like, Danny, what the fuck is you on, bro? Look at all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Die for your heart, and you're too late. They're like, get me the fuck up out of here, Joe. Yeah, I'm acting a fucking fool and shit, you know?
Getting white boy waste.
Hey, it is nothing wrong with that because there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
You want to walk past someone and fucking high five their ass out the fucking blue because I'm fucking drunk as fuck. Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be me mugging another nigga, looking at a nigga looking, oh shit, his shoes better than mine and got some emotional problem. No, that nigga gonna look at you like, yeah, dude, you're fucking awesome. He gonna look at, he gonna give you your props. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. You got one more?
Yep. Is it true? It ain't where you from. It's where you at.
It is, man. It is. No, it's where you're from. In this motherfucking city, it's where you're from.
Yeah,
okay. It's where you're fucking from, man. It's definitely where you're from. Because I'm a West Sider, actually. You know, I'm around town, but I represent the West Side. And that definitely is definitely where you're from, which is totally fine because that should be a lesson to all of you other siders or whatever siders is that you should believe
other siders.
Yeah, I'm a West Sider.
No, I got
I'm a West Sider, so like that strong side is always holding each other down significantly. You know what I'm saying? And they always grab each other up or make it look a certain way because that's all it is looks, you know?
Right.
But we don't give each other those looks, you know what I'm saying, the way that they do, or we don't even allow to merge those looks. Now, I've watched situations happen with those looks where both of those genres, those sets came together, South and West, but it's never stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's because motherfuckers, it goes back to me thinking I'm better than you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you self-proclaim. You can't be self-proclaimed. Who told you the fucking champ? You're a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You get more looks than me, but you can't transition. Hell yeah, South Side. All sides. It's Chicago.
Shout out, cousin.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's do this, man. I've been anticipating this right here.
Son of a bitch.
A little something. You ready to freestyle, man? You ready to drop a little something?
Man, it depends on what you're playing.
I like that. Let's see. Hold on, we gotta double it. It sounds fucked up.
Your ass over there creating custom shit on the spot. Goddamn. Did you over there creating custom shit on the spot?
Something like that. Alright. Okay. Yo. Oh.
So we want to go.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Jewelry jiggling in the background, you know it's me. Certified 1.5 stuff without a G. Stone, yeah, focus. Stocking fast Monopoly. Capitalize on the bitch quite properly. Punch, jump up, get stomped and get beat down. Double dragon style, missionaries complete now. Sniff the lords looking kinda hard. Surrounded by a bunch of made men. You can call them mob, soup or salad. Seafood linguine, light sauce on the pasta. Tour of Italy. Lex pull up to the set containing the brand of stuff. 4 models holding bottles ready to cut a rug. For my piece of cause of rioting. Seek justice, sick briars and busters. Rambunctious, asking for titties and touching. You niggas frontin', you couldn't fuck with me, nigga. My style rambunctious, action and function, moving like yuttin', moving out and talking a lot of nothing. That's what I'm smelling every time I'm around. I look up and then you some bitches looking down. Like oops, I did it. Well, oops, I've shit it. All over y'all shit, even if it's pyramided. The way that I brick it and holding it down, something vicious and significant. Couldn't see the business. Your sons of a bitches is got me in my motherfucking bag again. I'm hitting it. And this is all off the vision, bitch. My optical illusion is a winning clip. Better ask somebody about it while he makes the track. He's formulating on the side and I'm getting whacked. And off the backboard, nigga, I come and smack. Right on your back with the automatic. Black. I leave you open while the holes on you. And while the holes on you, you can see the body smoking. This all off the top of the tippy. You give me a mic and I rip you. This shit is quite simple, right? And I ain't even trying. I can close my eyes and get the flying. You niggas slime. You infiltrating the wrong infantry. I let off 6 on your face and then I'm out, B. Woo. You son of a bitch. Yeah.
That's shit. That's probably the right word.
Mamas.
Goddamn.
Yeah, bitch.
Got me ready for one.
Woo! Shorty over there jamming. He got like a combination of shit. He got like Flamin' Hots and Doritos all mixed in one and shit.
Let's go! Listen, this shit has been amazing.
We gonna do it good.
Hey, hold on.
Can we get some
I
live
love
outro
it. It's
music?
like nothing, man. It's like I'm just chilling and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You already know what it's been.
Oh, you want?
No. I'm gonna get that one.
Nah, go on, fuck with it.
I don't want to jump
It's
down.
my favorite
man.
shit.
I left with a nice little W. I'm good, man. That's how much. Like Mayweather's keep on trying to jump his ass in there. They gonna tell me, boy. I'm good. I want that with a W, G. That shit hard,
I
yeah, though.
told y'all, we the fucking coolest in the city. I ain't playing with
I
you.
love coming to
He
this
ain't
motherfucker,
playing
bro.
with you. She ain't playing with you. He ain't playing with you. Shout out to John Will in the goddamn building. Shout out to Nino Esco in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Whoopie Whoop. Shout out to UNRAP. God damn it, boy. Y'all motherfuckers better fall the fuck back. Yo, woo. Got me on one.
To this day.
Shit.
To this
God
day.
damn.
To this day.
You know what it is, man.
To this day.
Shit.
To this day.
Let's go.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
You already know what it is. You already know what it is.
To this day.
Hey, we'll be back at it like crack at it.
To this
Next
day.
motherfucking Friday, 8 goddamn 30.
To this
You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers better tune in and get tuned the fuck out. I promise you, you're missing out. Real talk. Hey, man. It's been a pleasure having you on the show, bro. You did not disappoint, my brother, at all. One motherfucking bit. Drop motherfucking gems on this bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Look, man, go on and get you some of that goddamn merch. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, man. Knock your fucking bullshit off.
He said knock off the bullshit.
Yeah, bitch made motherfucker.
Yeah, bitch.
To this day.
Hey, salute to everybody that watch on YouTube, that watched on Rumble, that watched on Facebook. Like, subscribe. Tell your sister to subscribe.
Tell your mother to subscribe. Her friends.
Tell your side bitch to subscribe. Shit.
Tell that bitch to watch the shit we watching too. Like, I'm gonna watch it at this time. You watch it.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Hey, we'll see you motherfuckers next Friday. You know what it is, man. This has been UNRAP, baby. We up out this bitch.